The following clip comes from our Dino Hunter series. Check out the full program using the provided links.
I'm in the Hell Creek Formation in eastern Montana, and it was here that a discovery was made about dinosaurs that rocked the world. We've been told by secular scientists dinosaurs died out over 65 million years ago. Yet almost by accident, paleontologist Mary Schweitzer discovered soft dinosaur tissue inside a T-Rex bone. How could dinosaur soft tissue have survived for that long? There seems to be no solid mechanism in place to preserve soft tissue for millions of years. But there may be another explanation that makes more sense. The Bible presents the idea that man and all the animals were created recently, only about 6,000 years ago. Then a global flood inundated the world about 4,300 years ago. Many scientists believe the creation and flood accounts are just a myth, yet a growing number of experts are reconsidering their worldview and beginning to believe the biblical account. A part of this rogue group of scientists is Mark Armitage, a member of the Creation Research Society. He took keen interest in Mary Schweitzer's work and set off to find his own dinosaur tissue in the Hell Creek Formation.
Most people have the general impression that dinosaurs are ancient organisms, and I think our evolutionary colleagues have done a really good job of preconditioning the general public to the idea that these are ancient organisms and they're not contemporaries of man by any stretch. In fact, when the AIG Answers in Genesis Creation Museum came online, the big ridicule moment was the fact that they had Adam and Eve in the animatronic display right next to a moving dinosaur, and of course everybody went nuts over that. The account in Genesis says that all the great creatures were made contemporary with man. And then when you look in the book of Job, what do you think about Behemoth? What do you think about Leviathan? And the way God describes them, they're obviously dinosaurian type creatures. And so a straightforward reading of the scripture would tell us that dinosaurs are contemporary of man. I think the general public wasn't ready and hadn't considered the fact that there might be soft tissue vessels and red blood cells or even proteins or collagen or DNA in anything that old. Not only the general public weren't ready for that, but I think the paleontologists themselves weren't ready for it. You throw a chicken bone out in the front yard by mistake or on purpose, and you come out the next day and it's picked clean. That's the very next day. And so to assume that in 1,000 years, there still might be soft tissue inside of it, or 10,000 years, or even 100,000 years, would stretch the credulity of any common person on the street. So when 65 million year, supposedly 65 million year old dinosaur material was recovered, opened, and found to contain soft tissue, I think the average person went, wait, what?
Thanks for watching our content. Awesome Science Media has produced over 50 hours of great kids programs and documentaries on science from a biblical worldview. Want to see it all? The two best ways are streaming it on our Patreon channel or purchasing it for download on our online store. Check out the links below. Get access to our full kids programs and documentaries by supporting our Awesome Science Media page on Patreon. Get behind the scenes segments, photos, and bonus interviews. There are also complete curriculum guides, teacher guides, student guides, and discussion tools. There are fun extras like coloring pages, word finds, and activity sheets. Plus supporter-only updates, live hangouts, podcasts, and blogs. Sign up for free to get our updates or cancel at any time with any of our monthly paid plans. Don't want to subscribe? Have it your way. You can just purchase our content and teaching materials. Every option supports us to reach even more families worldwide with faith-building science content. Sign up today at patreon.com/awesome science media. Or buy our content and download it from our online store at awesomescienceshop.com. You can purchase individual programs or save money and buy the entire series. Each title comes with a download link for your local device, plus a streaming link if you want to use that instead. Our online store also includes teacher resources, merchandise, and additional resources such as books and guides. Check us out today at awesomescienceshop.com. See the link below to access our full episodes.